As far as style of leadership, especially as it relates to the position of council president, what would you like to say about your leadership style as president of Wilmington City Council?
Well, I think probably it's team-oriented more than anything else, being a great team leader and motivating people to get the job done properly, being able to not only communicate, but also to work with people at different levels throughout the overall city, and you know, leading from working together, team building, so on. That approach certainly is my approach.
Wanted you to say a few words about your style of leadership, especially as it pertains to the position of City Council President.
Well, I would describe it first of all as data-driven. I think that decision making is always made, should always be based on data, information, okay? And what data is can be different depending on the situation. When you look at what council does with managing the budget of the city and governing the city, approving laws and legislation, I think that the data that you look at are comparable things. If you're looking at expenses, you look at the cost for similar things elsewhere. You look at the number of people served by whatever it is we're investing the taxpayers' dollars in. You look at, you can look at with infrastructure items, things like the bonding environment, and you can look at the cost to bond a large investment and judge from your needs and ability to decide to or not to do that project, whether or not the bonding makes sense. Of course, many times you can run into situations where you need to do something such as expand a sewer plant or repair a major part of infrastructure. But where you have choices, I think data needs to drive it. So my first description of my leadership style would be that it's done through data. The second part would be that it's about, especially in the role as president, it's about facilitating knowledge of the council people, helping them understand what our process is, what our procedures are, and what questions we should be asking on behalf of the people we represent, and getting public input and how we incorporate that into what we do. So I guess it would be kind of a servant leadership kind of thing, where my thought is that I need to facilitate council people being as prepared and capable as they can to represent the people that they have been elected to represent.
Anything about your personal life that you think might be might intrigue, or at least be of interest to the general public to know about you?
As far as personal life, no. Qualifications certainly are important.
Okay.
And you know, and just a little bit on that. You know.
Sure, go ahead.
Yeah, a graduate of Wilmington High School, went to the University of Cincinnati, graduated with an undergraduate degree in industrial management with a major in physics, and then went on, picked up a Master's of Business Administration, MBA from the university, and then started working in industry, learning and knowing what it takes to make bottom line improvements and so on. And then probably a very good thing in my personal life is moving back to Wilmington, raising my family here, and so we're probably third, fourth, fifth generation people here in Clinton County. So truly believe that Wilmington is a great place to live. Great place to live.
Anything about your personal life that you think might intrigue or at least be of interest to the general public that you might like to touch upon?
I don't know. As an engineer, I think I'm a kind of boring guy. But I do, you know, if you ask me what I like to do personally, I love carpentry, working on fixing up houses. Back when I was younger, back in high school and stuff, I participated in Wilmingtons and loved to sing and was in musicals. So that may be something that people don't recognize about me now. I haven't participated in community theater or community musical or any of that. in several decades, actually. It just seems like life gets busy. But I love music. And in fact, love coming up to like the Clinton County Live at the Journal of Denver when I can get a chance on Wednesday night and seeing some of the local musicians. And so maybe there's something a little personal that people didn't know about me that they might find intriguing. I play a little bit of piano even, which is something that seems to surprise people if they know I'm an engineer. So, but anyway, there you go. I think that's about the most interesting I am.
Okay.